Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing fantastic. And we are back with Going Gear EDC Club. But before we get into it, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and ring that notification bell so you do get notified when I upload new content. And with that, friends, let's do it. Alright, so we're back with Going Gear EDC Club, and as always, if you are interested in this particular service, I will have a link to them in the description box of this video if you want to go and check them out. They have two flavors you can subscribe to, a standard and a premium. Standard will run you $60 a month. Premium will run you $199.99. So big step up from one box to the other. But before we get into this, I got a surprise. It's going to be the I'm thinking it's going to be the next video, but I did get a company reached out to me, and yeah, they kind of hooked me up, and I got a surprise for you guys. So make sure you tune into the next. I'll make it the next video. Okay, so Going Gear EDC Club. This is for March of 2023. You guys know I love my EDC, and hopefully you can read that if you want, or you can see it anyway. This is just a breakdown of the premium and the standard box. We're going to set this to the side, and we're going to get into some of this goodness here. What we got here? Let's see. Bright Morale Patch, blank green. Oh, this is a highly reflective. Hang on, this is one of those highly reflective, or it really glows in the dark. Yes, this is genuine Bright material, the brightest phosphorescent glow-in-the-dark compound available. And look at that. Doesn't tell me how big it is, but yeah, it's just a normal size. What you would think, would be a little morale patch to put on. But yeah, this thing, and they give you the Velcro for the other side, so you could. Do you have to stitch it in, or is this some kind of stick-em kind of job? I think this is gonna, maybe not. I swear to you, this feels like it's got a backer on it. It does have a backer on it. Okay. All right, so we got some stick-em on there. So yeah, we can just slap this on a pack or whatever we want to be super highly reflective or glow in the dark. Don't know about reflective. Wait a minute. What is the deal with this? It's the brightest glow possible when exposed to direct and indirect UV light while glowing, discharging over time. Bright can be charged with almost any light source. Once charged, it will go, last up to 12 hours. And it can be performed an infinite amount of times. That's a lot. Infinity. Infinite. It knows no end. Okay, so this is an interesting little item. As always, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the comment section down below to tell me what you think about that first item that we got. If it tickles your fancy, or if you say, man, what kind of flim flam is that? Because to me, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it's cool, but hook me up. Tell me some of the uses that you would need something that you could just charge with your flashlight and it would just glow for 12 hours. Because, I mean, I can't imagine that it's going to put off enough, it's not going to emit enough to be viable for, I don't know, man, I don't know. All right, so we got a Trek towel. This is, okay, a Trek towel. And I'm going to tell you, usually these boxes only have one or, a very few amount of items. This box here is kind of loaded up. We got several different items. So I'm kind of excited about that, man. We got a lot of stuff to get into here. Okay, we got a little housing for this little towel that apparently this thing was made to defeat me. I am never going to get this thing back in here. Once it comes out, that's it. It's never going back in there. That's it. I did it for you guys. I did it for you, man. This thing is never going back in there. I'm never going to get this thing to go back in there. That's just how it goes. This thing, They're calling it a towel, right? This thing is super thin. I'm talking about like it's almost see-through. Like I can see my lights, like all my lights. I can see all my lights through it. And it's super thin. Like, I'm talking like towels at the cheapest like Motel 6 are way better than this. So I don't know what the purpose of having something like this is, because okay, another thing. You guys have no idea. I tore down my survival bag. Okay, my survival bag, because I want to rebuild it on either one video that's going to probably be super long or multiple videos. I want to do it with you guys. And surrounding me right here, I have so much stuff. I have so much stuff surrounding me right here. It's ridiculous. And I don't want to start moving stuff, because then I'll start knocking stuff over. But I have those little towels, the little compression towels that you just kind of get them moist and they balloon out. And I've used those before, and they're more substantive. They have more substance than this does. So, yeah, I don't know how to feel about this thing. But I do see a ton of writing on it. What does it say? I don't get it. It says 85% polyester. I think it has this in every, like, it has it in every language. Oh my God, that was really not necessary. Okay, I don't like this thing. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't understand the use for this. I don't get it. And it does have this little breathable compartment that you can put it in to house it, but I just, yeah, don't like it. Don't see the need of it. It's not something that I'm gonna go to. So that's just me. Okay, and we got some knives, and check this out. We're gonna say this for last. But if you're a knife person, woo, go ahead and get excited, man. They're bringing they put some stank on it on this box. All right, and we got a sticker. Going Gear Outdoor Adventure with some binoculars and a kind of a vista there, a night sky. Is that like the one we got last time? And see, I've done messed my sticker pile up. So I don't. Going Gear, that's going, yeah. Okay, that's Going Gear. No, they all, okay, this is different. Okay, so this is a little bit of a different sticker, so yeah, I'll add it to the pile. Okay, like I said, we got two knives, and I'm excited about this because this is, I was about to say, this looks like a Spyderco box, and this is a Spyderco knife. So we got one box, we got a Spyderco and a Benchmade knife. But before we get into that, man, we got a Olight, a safety light. Okay, this is one of those situations where everybody can, I don't care, say whatever you want, troll me, whatever, because I'm about to go down a rabbit hole here with this. And this thing is spelled G-O-B-E-R, Gober, okay? But in my mind, when I first saw this package right here, up there at the top, up here, it's Gober, I believe, G-O-B-E-R, Gober. I saw Goober. I don't know why I saw Goober. That's not Goober, right? But I saw Goober. So for the rest of the video, this light from Olight, this is the Goober. I don't care what anybody thinks. It's my video. I'm wasting your time. This is a Goober. That's got a do not eat packet in it. Man, it's got a lot of, man, the Goober's got a lot of stuff. For real. They packaged the Goober very well. There's an on-off. There's an on-off. Can I just start like twisting and tearing it up? Okay, you got to charge it. Okay, so apparently what we got here is this little light. It's got two emitters. Okay, and we got a little very weird carabiner, but it emits on both sides. And the centerpiece is just the connection point. Well, I know I got this one to come off. And you see how it connects there. And that's also, and it covers your charging port. and it's a micro USB, which they give you an included cable for. Now this I do like. Okay, the goober's winning me over because they give you this little clip, this like belt clip. But you see, it has the little female part to this, so you can take the goober and you can actually take one of them off. You can leave it on here, and you can take the one on the belt, and you can put it on like that. Now you got two goobers. Two goobers. All right. I wish they were charged just so I could see how bright they are. What does it say? Does it tell me how bright they are? It says they will last 28 hours. Wow. It has 4 different color settings. Okay, 3 LEDs. Yeah. But what's the light output? They give me all the good information except for the light output. Man, the goobers, they must not be bringing it. Well, I don't know if it's got 4 different color settings. I'm gonna have to charge these up. And I tell you, I tell you what. In my pack video that I'm gonna do, I got one section of it, kind of, sectioned out of light, for light, just light in general. And I've got several different headlamps that we're gonna talk about. And I'll take the old goober here and I'll charge them up, and I'll throw the goober into running for a light source. How about that? And we'll see how bright these things are, and we'll compare it to the other headlamps and stuff that I have. But I'm gonna tell you something. I got some headlamps that are. I got some really good headlamps, so that's why I'm very excited to really do this video, because I've got a lot of really good gear that I want to talk about with you guys and get your opinion on. Because that's the main thing why I like doing these videos is getting your feedback and you're hearing what you got to say. Because a lot of times, man, you guys turn me on to different products and everything, and I'm very appreciative for it. And I'm very appreciative that you're here with me and you're spending time with me, because, man, that's awesome. I like it. I like it. Okay, this is a bird. Okay, and this is Spyderco, so this is my jam. This is my company. I do love Spyderco. Boy, this is a very slim profile knife. Okay. All right. Okay. Typical, this really overly exaggerated blade profile here is a Spyderco. That's, if you didn't know this was a Spyderco without it saying Spyderco, all you got to do is look at that blade profile and you say, that's a Spyderco. Okay, what does this thing have to say about it? Satin finish, stainless steel handles that are built for using. This is I thought it was a bird. Meadow lark. Why do they say meadow lark? Okay. 8CR13 MOV. It is an 8CR13 MOV. So this is going to be a budget knife, and they do have it for $40. I'm going to go ahead and spoil it. This is a $40 knife. And with that 8CR13 MOV, you would expect that, because that is a lower tier of Chinesium stainless. It has a full flat grind, which it does. Let's see. Okay, we got a versatile pocket clip. Okay, the pocket clip here can be reversed. Okay, all right. And it is rocking a back lock. So, yeah, you can see there. You just depress this, and it lifts the bar up, and you can swivel it closed. It's for a cheap, for a lower end knife coming in at $40 for just a little pocket knife. This is not bad. And like I said, it's very slim. It's the profile is very small. And having an ambidextrous pocket clip, it's good. And I'm gonna tell you, this 8CR13 MOV, I have a lot of knives that use that particular Chinesium steel, and I don't have a problem with it. It does good for a little pocket knife. For a little pocket knife, it'll do exactly what you want it to do. But no colors. It's all stainless looking. There's no overlay on the scales. It's just the frame of the knife. Very simple, right? It doesn't get any simpler than that. So yeah, okay. So that is the Spyderco offering from Going Gear EDC Club. Now let's get into this Benchmade. This Benchmade knife. Griptilian. Oof. Oof, I already like the name. And there we go. There, it got a little, it's in a little bag. And then we got a little sheet here. Is this going to be for the Griptilian knife, or is this just a kind of a generic? This is a generic care guide for your knife. Okay. All right. Let's see what the Griptilian is all about. And I do like Benchmade. Ooh. All right. Let's see what they got to say here. Oh, what we got here? Okay, all right. We got a little thing here. What is this? Okay, all right. Okay, here's what we got. And this knife is very light too. And I guess it's called the Griptilian because the texturing here on the scales is very, very pronounced right here. It's very aggressive. And it's on the other side where the pocket clip is. Pocket clip is reversible. Very good. Oh, we got an axis lock. Let's see how good. Woo! Whew, man, that was buttery smooth. Oh my, oh man, I could just do that all day long. That is so smooth. That is so smooth. So smooth. Oh, I like it. Okay, so for a pocket knife, what do we got here? We got good. In the scales, we've got run up, like I like to see. You know, like on my tab deploying knives. You know, when the knife's deployed, your tab sticks up like this. So the frame is actually like that. Well, I guess I need to cover up my shirt because my shirt's black, not helping you guys out at all. But one thing I do like in the index grip here on the frame of the knife, on the scales, we've got some texturing and some jimping. So I like that. I mean, I really like that. And we also have, look at this pad of texturing on the top right here, up here where your thumb rests. It's on the frame or on the scales. Well, the frame and the scales, it's all one. But you see that texturing up there, and then you got jimping up here, and we have a little bit of a run up here before we slope down into the blade. Super nice, super comfortable. And that grip, like in my hand, it's that all that exaggerated texturing is right where you need it to be. My thumb rests just natural. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna tell you, I feel bad for guys that got really big hands because some of these knives they're nowhere near as comfortable in my hand. I know that for a fact because like these fit just so nice into my hand. You know, I love it. Got kind of a stone-washed look on the blade. What do they say here? It says now, okay, now I've shown it, all right? Talked about it. It says this is the ultimate EDC folding knife. Man, I'm gonna have to. This would definitely be in my top. This would be in my top knives I'd want to carry because it has a lot of the features that I really like. And again, you know, it's all personal, but I do like the texturing here on your index. It's even got a little bit of texturing out here toward the tail, right here, where you know where your pinky's gonna kind of rest in the grip there, and I like that because it feels good in your grip because you got index texturing and then you got some pinky texturing back here for me. So I have a very, very controlled grip of this knife. And then the fact that you got this really aggressive texturing on the inside of your palm and the back side of your fingertips. I mean, this knife, even if you were soaking wet, this knife, you've got it. You've got control. Man, I don't know. I might have to agree with him. This is a really top. This is going to be a really good EDC knife. Let me know in the comments section what you think. All right, let's do some look-see here. Okay, if you were rocking the standard box, you got a knife. You got the Spyderco knife. That knife, like I said, was $39.69. So you would have got that in your $60 box. You would have also got the morale patch, the glow-in-the-dark job here. You would have got that, and you would have got the what? You would have got the this thing masquerading as a towel. You would have got that. 18 bucks for that. Let me just read this real quick to see what's so good about this. The Nano Dry Trek Towel is the perfect travel companion for anyone who wants a lightweight, quick drying towel. I think it is quick drying because it doesn't absorb anything. So it seems like it would always be dry. Made from high-tech nanofiber material, this towel is both compact and absorbent. That thing ain't absorbing. Okay, I'm going to take their word for it. I don't have nothing readily around here I can dump on it. It comes with a convenient silicone travel case that makes it easy to take with you wherever you go, whether you're hiking, camping, or just traveling. It says this towel is the perfect solution for staying clean and dry on the go. I don't know how much drying you're doing with this thing. I mean, maybe if you need to blow your nose and wipe your face, but I'm not going to be mean. Okay, the morale patch. Okay, that was 18 bucks. So in the standard box, we would have got the $40 Spyderco knife. We would have got the $18 not so drying towel, and we would have got this morale patch for 19 bucks. 2 inch by 3 inch. 12 hours when you expose it. Okay, and it doesn't say what. It doesn't give me examples of what you would use it for. It just says it does what it does. It do what it do. Okay. Step up to the premium box. This is $1.99. You would have got obviously all those things. Plus, we would have added the Olight, the Goober. $29.95 for the Goober. I like it. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to charge it up. I'm going to charge it up and see how good it works. But I'm going to tell you, this little deal, however, depending on how the light emits out of it, this could be a really good product. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it probably is a good product because I'm going to tell you, I'll simp, man. I'll simp for Olight. I really like Olight stuff. So usually when they come to market, man, they come correct. They don't play around. So I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb here and say this is good, but we're definitely going to try it out though. Okay, so the Goober's 30 bucks. Let's see what they have to say about it. Okay, it says it's 1.5 inches in length and it will only weigh 16 grams. Okay. It features 3 high-performance LEDs, but that's 3 LEDs per emitter. So there's 6 LEDs with 4 color settings. Red, green, blue, and white. I thought it was just like 4, like power settings, like, you could dim it. Apparently, this is red, green, blue, and white. That's awesome. We're definitely going to be trying this. Built-in rechargeable lithium-ion battery with 28 hours of runtime. And the USB-C charging port allowing it to charge in just 1.5 hours. Attached to a backpack belt or pet harness. For use as a safety or signal light during hiking, running, dog walking, and more. That's awesome. Yeah, we're definitely going to try that out. Okay, so 30 bucks, I'm going to say that's worth it. 30 bucks. 30 bucks on the Goober. I'd say that's worth it. Okay, now we're moving to the big finale here. This is the Benchmade Griptilian. And I do like the Griptilian name. God, I could do that all night long, man. That's just so smooth. That's so smooth. So smooth. I like it. Okay. Plain drop point blade, black nylon handle for everyday outdoor and tactical use. Tactical knife. 3.45 inch. This is an S30V blade. So we're stepping it up. We're stepping it up with the steel. Okay, S30V. Good stuff. And let's see. Yeah, that's really all they say. What do you think? I'm going to give you 2 seconds to come up with a guess before I ruin it and tell you. They say this knife is $144. Now remember, we're into the premium for $199. This is a good deal. And I'm going to tell you something, 144 bucks. S30V, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Now, for me personally, in my buying knife taste, especially in pocket knives, this is going to be the Cadillac for me. I'm not going to step too much further out of this price range for a pocket knife. This is going to about be my ceiling. And I'm going to tell you something, just having this knife physically here in my hand, you would like this knife. I'm going to go out on a limb here. If you have never experienced the superb grip of the Benchmade Griptilian, you really should. I love this. This knife is nice. I really like it. I really like this knife. I mean, I like it. Nothing else I can say about it. Woo! Come on now. Don't. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Now it cuts so good. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, that's all we got. I like this knife. I like everything in this box except for this. Man, I mean, I don't know. Hit the comment section down below and let me know what you guys think about this glow-in-the-dark thing, morale patch. Give me some ideas of what you would use this for. Because you're not really going to signal with it, you know. So what are you going to do with it? I don't know. That's the bad thing about doing these videos. I don't have a whole lot of time to think. I open this stuff and it's literally poof, whatever pops into my head, that's pretty much what I say. So I don't have a whole lot of time to think or analyze or be critical or all that. I'm just like, blah, blah, just. $199. This is the premium Going Gear EDC box. I'm happy. Like I said, we got 2 knives. We got the Goober. I'm excited about the Goober. I'm going to tell you. I'm super excited about this thing. Knowing that it's all these different colors and stuff, man, this thing's going to be really cool. I'm gonna charge this up right when I turn the camera off. Okay, so that's all I got. I'm out of here, guys. But before I do go, I'm gonna say this. If you made it this far, thank you, because I know this is coming up to the end of the video here, and most people, according to the YouTube algorithm, my YouTube analytics, nobody watches nowhere near this far, except for a couple of you that are really crazy. But yes, I did have a company reach out to me on one of these subscription boxes. Now, to date, the only company that has reached out to me has been Hunt Vault. They reached out to me. They sent me a hat and a shirt and a little note. Matter of fact, I still got it up here somewhere. Oh no, don't knock over my neighborhood warlord. No, where is it? I just saw it. What'd I do with it? Yeah, this. And you guys can say what you want. You can call me whatever you want to call me, you know. But they sent me this sticker, Thunder Chicken, and they wrote on the back of it. They wrote a little note to me that somebody wrote this because it says, "Hey Brad," and they wrote that they like the videos and they watch them and if I needed anything I could reach out to them. So I really do appreciate that. But I had another company reach out to me and they sent me something that's really cool. And I'm going to open it in the next video. And I got some thoughts. I got some thoughts on what I'm going to do with it, with this particular item. So yeah, don't want to spoil it. So make sure you watch the next video. And with that, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, evening. If you're on the toilet, I hope all that went okay for you, went good for you. Hope it was awesome. And with that, I'm out of here, guys. I will see you in the next one. Peace.